Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I hope you're all doing really well. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome. Now we're using the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Ooh, the whole thing's upside down. Right, okay, we get this card every single time I pick this deck up. Right, we've got a whale with breach. And then rainbow and blessings. Emotional breakthrough is the energy of this particular card. So it feels as though there's an emotional breakthrough which is leading to your blessings. It's like the rainbow after the rain. So for there to be a rainbow, or for us to see one, it's like the conditions have to be right. And I feel as though the conditions are kind of linked to this breached whale here. There needs to be like an emotional overcoming or an emotional breakthrough. Because emotions in the tarot speak about water. And like I was saying, the rainbow comes after the rain. So there's something about an emotional release and an emotional breakthrough that is leading you towards your blessings. Which is absolutely beautiful. Now, rainbows, like I say, so there's something about not necessarily stormy weather, but I feel as though there's something that you've been through, something that you're in right now that may have been challenging, may have been difficult. And that is what the breakthrough or this breaching is in reference to. Right, let's have a look and see what else we've got going on. We have a message about this breached whale and these rainbow blessings for the collective, please, Spirit. We've got Safi at home as well today, guys, so if there are any interruptions or if you can hear her tablet, which I can, I've asked her if she wants to put her earphones in. She was like, no. So she's here on the bed. She's not very well, and she's given me her cold. It's like nurseries are breeding grounds of, I was going to say disease, but that might be a little bit strong of a word. But she's always got a snotty nose or a cough or something that she's caught from these kids at nursery. You've got the Four of Cups, which is an energy of being complacent. Cups is this water emotional energy that we've got kind of referenced in both of the starting cards. So there may be something that you are being presented. Yeah, here we go. Right, okay. As I was saying, there needs to be an emotional breakthrough before you are able to access these blessings. We've got this cup that's being presented, so if we take everything else out of this picture, in effect we've got the Ace of Cups here. So this is an opportunity, it's a new emotional reset point, and a new emotional beginning. But it's like this person's not seeing it, they're not focused on it. They're contemplating or looking at these three cups that are in front of them. So it's like, this is what I mean, there needs to be this emotional breakthrough, so that you can receive your blessings, that you don't miss your blessings. I feel like whatever this is that's being presented to you or coming in, it has some stability to it. I don't know if it's going to be romantic. Ooh, we've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be romantic in nature. We've got a lot of emotional energy here. Maybe something related to something that you love. Here we go, the new beginning. Right, okay, let's keep going. We've got the Fool. Is it fallen off? Oh dear, you shouldn't be wearing them on the bed anyway. She's got these like princess high heels that she won't take off. And she thinks she's fallen off her foot. We've got the Fool. Let's see, show me what this Fool energy is about. I just don't want you to miss this new beginning. Don't want you to miss these blessings that are coming in. There's something that you need to be seeing. There's something that you need to be focused on. If your attention is on, I don't know, let's say a social group, because the Three of Cups speaks about community or a social group, friends, that kind of energy. Here we go, Five of Wands. Then your attention may be on something that is causing you to miss an opportunity for this new beginning. And I feel like you're going to be kicking yourself as a result if you miss it. So let's see what else we've got going on. We've got the Five of Wands, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, and then the King of Cups with strength at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like I was saying, there's something that you're not seeing. With this Two of Wands, she's blindfolded, she's got her arms crossed over her chest. This speaks about indecision, sitting on the fence, not seeing the truth, needing some sort of clarity. And it's about an opportunity that's being presented to you. Some of you may be deliberately ignoring whether this is the call of your intuition or deliberately ignoring an opportunity that's being presented to you. Some of you could be in like a melancholy, depressed might be too strong of a word, but it's that suppressed energy where you're focused on other things, that you may miss this opportunity. And we've got the Fool clarified by the Ten of Swords. So this new beginning that's being presented to you, a new direction, a new path that the universe is wanting you to move in, a new chapter of your life, it comes after this Ten of Swords energy. And this is where the emotional breakthrough needs to come in. There needs to be an emotional breakthrough with regards to whatever this Ten of Swords is. So whatever betrayal that you've been involved in, you know, if you've been stabbed in the back, if you've had to go through some really difficult or harsh mental lessons on the old cycle that you've been in, this is where the emotional breakthrough needs to come in. It's like you're not going to be able to even see an opportunity if you're lamenting in this Ten of Swords energy, or you don't want to see this Ten of Swords energy. It kind of gives me like a bit of Stockholm syndrome. This is a bit deep. It's kind of given me Stockholm syndrome with the way that this person, like I say, if you look at his expression and his body language, he doesn't look particularly happy or pleased to be focused on these three cups here. But yet, at the same time, these three cups are what have his attention, so he's not seeing this new beginning, this new opportunity. And it may be that you're not looking at this community, this social group, some sort of emotional connection that you have with a group of people. It could be a family, like I say, it could be a friend group, it could be colleagues, people from work, I don't know. But it almost feels like Stockholm syndrome, where you're not wanting to see the trauma, or you're not wanting to see the damage that was done, because in your acceptance of it, your conscious awareness of it will require you to move in a new direction, to leave these people, this group behind. And I feel that, one second. Yeah, that was the postman, sorry, I'm expecting a couple of deliveries. So yeah, there's something that you're not wanting to see with regards to this Ten of Swords energy, because in seeing it, it requires you then to take action. And we've got all this backbiting, competition, this tension, this sort of friction energy. So I don't know if that's amongst you and the group that has your focus. It almost feels like the stuff that's going on in your external environment that has your focus on it, therefore not deliberately so that you miss this opportunity, but it's like you're just not in alignment with this new opportunity. Now we've got the King of Cups down here. Now, King of Cups is very emotionally intelligent. So that's what I was talking about with this emotional breakthrough. The King of Cups is the type of energy who has mastered his feelings, mastered his emotions. This is Scorpio energy. So it is that going below the surface. If you think about this whale, he's literally breaking the surface of the water. So whatever has gone on below the surface, this Ten of Swords, this Two of Swords, the King of Cups is going to have the emotional IQ, emotional intelligence to kind of process this, feel this, and then allow for some kind of breakthrough. Very emotionally disciplined is the King of Cups. So if you're being dragged into, fussing and fighting and arguing with a group of people, the King of Cups isn't going to allow himself to get sucked into that. He's not going to allow himself to miss this new opportunity, because he is very aware of, his emotions, how he feels, what his trigger points are. So this just seems like a facing of some sort of challenging emotional situation here. Safi's just gone to get the post. 1 minute. Is it big? Sorry guys, this is why I don't read when Safi's in the house, because I just can't get on with it. I can't focus. I don't exactly know where I was. But we've got the Strength card here. And that is you facing your demons. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is you facing your demons, facing, you know, what is holding you back, looking at what it is that you're tied to, and you sort of overcoming it, not allowing that to keep you stuck or keep you stationary. The Strength card is card number 8, and 8 rules movement, action, change. So it's having the strength to allow for this change, having the strength to move in a new direction, having the strength to look at what it is you don't want to see in relation to, you know, what a group of people, however that group is showing up, but having the strength to look at what a group has done. That's where this Stockholm syndrome comes in. If you think about Stockholm syndrome, it's like if someone is, oh, let's just use an easier example that everybody can relate to. Well, not relate to, but understand. But if, like, you a kid kidnapped, for example, and the people who take you hostage become your carers, and it's like you then form like a trauma bond with those people. You may even defend those people, you know, if they're caught or captured or whatever. But it's like you're not wanting to really accept what it is that those people did to you. You don't want to see it. You don't want to make a choice about it. You want to sit on the fence. And that is like a trauma response. That's kind of what happens to humans when put in very extreme circumstances. Now, it may not be a kidnapping. It could be some form of, whether it's mental, physical, sexual, emotional abuse or something that you've had to deal with. But it's you, for your own survival maybe, having needed to enable or appease your captors in some kind of way. But it's you now recognizing you're not in that position. You're no longer, the universe is saying that it doesn't want you to be complacent about this anymore. And it's time for you to move in a new direction, because what you're leaving behind is all of this bullshit. And it wants you to have the emotional discernment to recognize that. Because again, oh no, look at that. I was going to say, with just the 10 of Cups, this is the blessings that the rainbow energy in this card is talking about. We've got the rainbow going across the sky here. And then we've got the same rainbow in the 10 of Cups. So this is what the universe is asking you to have the strength for you to move towards. And then under that, we've got the 9 of Cups. This is your personal, independent wish fulfillment. This is your wish fulfillment, emotional contentment and peace with you and like, let's say your family, your children, a relationship partner, whatever. But it's emotional contentment and getting everything that it is that you want. And underneath that, we've got this, yeah, look at this. This is almost like the, what did I just call it? Stockholm syndrome that I was talking about. The 7 of Swords, it's lying, it's cheating, it's stealing, it's trickery, it's people being really cunning and stealth and strategizing and planning and all of that shit behind your back. And look, the 3 cups that this person is staring at are the same 3 cups in this picture. You've got 3 cups here, and then the 3 cups that are spilt over. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. The universe doesn't want you to have any regrets, because at the end of the day, there's nothing in those cups. At this point, they're spilt over. I don't know if you realise that there's nothing in the cups that have your focus or attention at this time. But you focusing on them is allowing you to miss this opportunity. And the universe is saying, there's nothing in them anyway. There's nothing in these anyway. Why are you focused on them? There's something else that you know, if you were to lift your head up and turn around, move towards this new beginning, you're going to get a new opportunity here. So we go from the Ace of Cups that's being offered that you're not seeing, to the 2 of Cups behind you that, again, you're not seeing because you're focused on these 3 cups. So for some of you, this could be like relationship related. Relationship related. And you may have, like I said, emotionally invested or thought that there was some sort of mind, body and soul connection with this person. I don't know. There may have been abundance here at some point. There may have been compatibility here at some point. But there isn't anymore. And the universe is asking you to not be regretful over what has spilled, because what has spilled, it's got all this deceptive trickery energy surrounding it anyway. This is fascinating. And then, like I say, the Eight of Swords, maybe. I said the Eight of Swords, that wasn't supposed to come out of my mouth. That was like, the Strength is the 8th card. And like I say, this is about action and change and movement, allowing things to change. But before things can change, it's like you've got to see it. You've got to see it. You've got to accept it. The energy, it seems so familiar. Like, I don't know if I've done a reading. It's been a minute since I've sat down to do a reading. But it feels like I've relayed this message already. Right, let's just clarify, even though I don't really feel as though we need to.
And open my present.
You can't open them until Christmas, sweetheart.
And open what a postman brought.
Yeah, well, we'll do that after. We'll do that after. Right, we've got the full...
It smells good.
It smells good?
The incense smells.
Oh, the incense smells nice. It's beautiful, isn't it? Right, we've got the Three of Wands, clarifying the Fool.
What, 3 of Wands?
Yeah, it's one of Mama's cards. And then we've got the Six of Swords. It's you moving on. It's you moving on. And it's so funny because I'm clarifying the Fool. We've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like standing on the shore generally in the traditional rendition. Standing on the shore waiting for your ships to come in. It's like you've invested in something, you've put a plan in place, you've made a choice, you've made a decision, and now you're waiting to see the outcome of that. You're waiting to see the results. In this one, in this rendition, it sort of gives me the energy of a portal. And that's exactly what the Fool is. It's unlimited potential inside of here. You don't know what's going to be on the other side when you jump, and that's exactly the energy of the Fool. You're going to have to step into the unknown. It's a brand new journey that you're about to embark on, or a new chapter of your life. But it speaks about having the confidence for you to sort of move on, the Six of Swords, and move through this portal and not be distracted by something that is very much in front of your face at this time. And behind the Six of Swords, we've got the Nine of Swords. So it's moving on from anxiety, fear, anything that's got you mentally stuck or trapped within it. And with this Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's very mental energy. It's like the universe is asking you almost to drop down from your head and your mind and into your heart with this, like I say, this breached whale. There's an emotional breakthrough that needs to happen that won't happen if you're stuck in your head. You've got the Emperor and the Judgment card, and then the Sun under that. And then the Star. There's so many. And then the Strength again. Right, we'll stop there. Oh no. Because then we've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Ten of Cups down here. Right, okay. It's so funny because then we're left with the Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. And I know I saw the Page of Cups here. There's so many repeating cards. So it may be, before I get onto that, let's jump into this. Emperor, Judgment, the Sun, the Star, the Strength, and the Ten of Cups. Exactly, this is the blessing. The blessing that we were talking about in this rainbow card here. Again, with all the brightly coloured strings and cords connecting all of these cups. It's about standing in your power, making a judgment call about this group, about this person, about an emotional situation that you're sat in at the moment. Knowing that as you make this judgment call, it's going to have a positive outcome with the Sun. It's going to have a positive outcome, but you're going to have to step into the energy of the Emperor, which is the leader. It's, being the authority in your own life. It's self-mastery, self-empowerment, taking control of a situation, understanding that you're not powerless in this. You do have control over yourself. You may not have control over the other people or the other person, but you have control over the choices and the decisions that you make to free yourself, and it's going to have a positive outcome. After the Sun, we've got healing. So it's like, almost like as you remove yourself from this situation and you embark on this new path, the healing comes in. Well, this is just confirmation that this Fool energy This Three of Wands energy, the portal that you're being asked to step through, it's in alignment with your North Node. It's the right path. And this is why you're being given the strength. We have, I don't know where it's gone now, or down here. We've got the Strength card in here twice. So it's you having the courage to go through that portal, basically. And then, yeah, the Ten of Cups, we're just clarifying the Ten of Cups. So, like I say, this is just all about your blessings. And your blessings aren't where you're currently sat. There's an opportunity that you need to be aware of, need to see, need to grasp, need to put action behind to get you through this portal to access these blessings. Then we got the Page, oh no, walking away. Then we got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups at the bottom. So this is what you're staring at here, the Three Cups. See, this could be a social group. It could be siblings. It could be, I don't know, family. I don't know what the Three of Cups represents, but it's people that you love, people that you've celebrated with, people that you have had good times with. Somebody may be coming in to offer you something. I don't know if it's going to be an apology or an invitation to do something or to go somewhere. And I don't know if you're going to miss this opportunity because we've got this one cup. And we've got the one cup here because you're focused on the Three of Cups. So this, in effect, these two cards are exactly the same. Or if this group or this relationship X or however it's going to resonate, if they show up offering you something, but you know that you need to be moving away from it, the Stockholm Syndrome in you is going to sort of be telling you to accept. It's okay. It doesn't matter what these people did. It's like it almost feels like fake love. Because this group, because it's going to cause confusion. Oh my God, yeah, and there's the devil. I fucking knew it. This is so strange. Yeah, this feels like an offer of fake love coming from these Three of Cups people. But bear in mind that Stockholm Syndrome that was coming through to me really strongly. Don't accept fake love or entangle yourself within something emotional that you know has been no good for you, whether in the past, this is how it left you. Why would you invite those people back? I know it's a very human thing, but with the blindfold needs to come off, is what I'm saying. You need to be seeing a situation very, very clearly, because I feel like, I just feel like this Three of Cups is clouded in confusion, and the universe is saying it's time for you to release yourself, confront things, look at a situation clearly, release yourself from toxic situations, face your fears. We had the Strength card in here twice. So when the Strength card comes up, the devil is somewhere. This is like I was saying, you facing your demons, facing your fears, facing what it is that you feel stuck to or trapped by, and releasing it. This is fascinating. What's in the bottom of there? Two of Cups. And then the Five of Cups again. We've got so many repeating cards. And then the Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away. And it could be from a relationship partner that you're currently with. But it's something that has got your focus or your attention on it. It's causing you to miss opportunities, or it's clouding your judgment. It's causing confusion. So it's like you almost, yeah, you're exactly in this. You don't know what to bloody do. You don't know what to do. Because there's so much confusion surrounding this. But take a step back. Look at the reality of a situation. Make a judgment call and stand in your power. Right, okay, let's pull some advice and guidance for you. Let's use this deck, the Star Codes Astro Oracle. Right, can we have some advice and guidance for the collective, please, Spirit, in relation to this reading? Oops. Can we have some advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading? We have Climate, card 55. Oh, wow. And then the bottom of the deck, we've got Pluto, Rebirth. So that's exactly what the universe is asking for you now. And didn't I say that the King of Cups, we had him down here, yeah, is Scorpio energy, which is Pluto energy, which is that death and rebirth. So completely closing the door on something and allowing yourself to be reborn. allowing a new version of yourself to come forward. And if we look at this, I don't know the meaning of this, I'm going to read it out the book, but it looks like we've got this person in the fetal position, which is giving me baby. And it's like, I don't know, coming through the birth canal. But yeah, there's a rebirth that the universe is asking from you at this time. Let me find the book and read you that and wrap this up. Right, 55. Wow, it's long. I don't think I've ever read out this book before. Right, okay. The planets are always moving through time and space, always spinning around us. When those planets form geometric relationships to one another, they create transits. The astrological weather conditions, we've been talking about the weather with the rain. Oh dear. The astrological weather conditions of the day that affect us all. When a moving planet forms a geometric relationship to a planet in your natal chart, that transiting planet can act like a guest who enters your house, sits in your kitchen, or sprawls in your living room. It activates that part of your existence. It says this situation is in flux and the surrounding conditions are changing. Stay alert, aware, and be ready to respond to incoming dangers and opportunities. That's exactly what we were talking about. You've got to be able to be aware enough, conscious enough that you can respond to incoming opportunities, but also to dangers. It says some people are moving in, others are leaving. New opportunities open up and old chapters close. Listen to the grapevine for changes in personal or economic conditions. You are not in control of these elements, but you can make the most of these changes and dance with fate. People that walk into your life now may be karmically important. Either the relationship will last a long time, or it may be short and teach you a valuable lesson. It can be helpful at this point to look at the transits in your natal chart. There is no volume control on this card's energy. Transits may trigger a small change in the personnel around you, or it could signal a shooting star that blazes across your life and turns your direction entirely. And that is what I feel what the universe is saying. Your direction has to completely change. There has to be a complete closing of the old so that you can move into the new. It says you have choices though. Ask for grace and guidance when responding to these challenging, unchanging circumstances. Whew. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that just sums everything up so beautifully. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.